And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. 3 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, downtown. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
So he won his UFC debut by knockout, so you gotta think the confidence is sky high as he tries to move to 2-0 in the big show here tonight. No nerves whatsoever when he made the UFC debut, and the results really spoke to that. So now, a little bit more pressure on him, added audience, more eyeballs. We'll see if he can respond to that pressure and deliver another knockout performance here tonight. These guys throwing early. Just unable to quite find that range. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he go parallel, right? Now he's okay, now he can escape.
Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing it down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, single. That's a tie scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Another shot lands upstairs. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back. Oh, man.
Oh! What a fight we got going on here! Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Takedown defense holds up. Oh! And they separate. 20 seconds to go in round 1. Final seconds of round 1. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace down. You are better than this dude. Hands up.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Right hand on point. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was gonna do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was gonna go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Ooh, big shot land.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Single collar tie now. Muay Thai plump. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, collar tie, master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Big kick lands. Again, back into this position.
And they separate. Oh! A little single collar tie there. And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Good right hand.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Back to the feet now. That punch no good. Yeah, left hook found its target. 15 seconds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Entertaining scraps so far.
Take a deep breath. Take your time. You need to go out there and push the pace and start to run away with this fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to...
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And they separate.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now trying to take the back.
Slicing elbow lands.
Easy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue, and they separate. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. A huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
"20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, big punch lands.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that.